Let's make keto creamy mushroom chicken, 5.4 grams of net carbs. You can always find the recipe down in the video description. Click on more, then scroll all the way to the bottom. Slice 8 ounces of mushrooms. These are Baby Bella, but you can use whichever mushrooms you want. Mushrooms are super low in carbs, only 3.3 grams of net carbs for all 8 ounces, and they'll add bulk to your dish. Heat your skillet or this cast iron griddle on medium-low heat, then add 4 tablespoons of fat. I'm using chicken fat, but ghee would be delicious. Add your mushrooms to that and stir and coat all sides with the fat. Mushrooms will soak up this oil, so you want to make sure every piece gets coated. And we're going to cook these until they're golden brown. And while the mushrooms are cooking, we're going to pound out 8 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of chicken thighs with the skin, and 4 ounces of chicken breast. Because I've been buying whole chickens, I want to use up the white meat. I'm going to pound it with a metal meat pounder, and I want it really thin. Flip it over and pound the other side. This will make it cook really quickly and stay juicy and tender. Make sure to turn those mushrooms to get them nice and golden brown. And I like my mushrooms soft, but cook them the way you like. When these are done, I'm going to set them aside in this 3-cup Pyrex glass container with a lid. I love these dishes. We'll add these back at the end to get coated in the creamy sauce. Now put your chicken skin side down on your hot skillet. It's going to benefit from all those bits of flavor left over from the mushrooms. The white meat is going to cook quicker than the dark meat, so keep your eye on it. And I want to use every last piece from the bag. At this point, go ahead and salt your chicken. You can also salt your mushrooms. I didn't salt the mushrooms while I was cooking them because that makes them sweat more. After the chicken's done, we're going to deglaze this pan with a little bit of water and 1/4 of a cup of full-fat coconut milk. You can use the simple like this or the classic. And for added flavor, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I use this a lot in my cooking. And because I love spicy food, I'm adding 1/8 of a teaspoon of dried chili flakes. But you can omit these. Now the chicken is almost done and the white meat is ahead of the dark meat. So we're going to flip that over and it cooks in just a couple of minutes. Then we're going to set it aside on the mushroom so it doesn't dry out. The thigh needs more time. See how it's not cooked through as much? So we'll leave that for a bit. Then when it's ready, flip it over and it's going to be nice and golden brown on the skin side. And in a keto diet, you want to eat the skin. We're going to set the chicken thigh aside and we're going to deglaze this pan with just 2 tablespoons of water. I don't want to have too much water to have to cook down. We just want to loosen all of these flavorful bits on the skillet. And to that, we're adding 1/4 a cup of the full-fat coconut milk. I've turned off the burner at this point so it doesn't get too hot. And a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. It's a great way to add in more taste without adding the extra carbs or something like onions and garlic. And then 1/8 of a teaspoon of chili powder. And we're going to cook this until it's reduced. The coconut milk adds 1.5 grams of net carbs. The apple cider vinegar only adds 0.1 gram. And the red peppers, the red chili peppers, only 0.1 gram. We put the mushrooms back, coat them in the sauce, and then add the chicken and coat it too. This is a nut-free, dairy-free, grain-free, soy-free keto meal. And I'm going to top it with some thyme. It's such a tiny bit, it doesn't add any more carbs. 5.4 grams of net carbs for my delicious, creamy keto lunch.